Well, g'day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, QPL Rural, with another look around the river at what's been happening in rural property over the last week. So great to see a good little bit of follow-up rain this week. Certainly that tail end of cropping is now well underway. Still quite a few people out there though trying to get a cotton harvest off and corn. So hopefully we'll get a few more weeks of those sort of frosty, dry conditions so they can get that summer crop finished and that winter planting well and truly completed as well. But I must say, unless you're pushing to finish harvest, it is an absolutely fantastic start to autumn. So a lot of positives right across the ag sector at the moment. Certainly a bit of green grass does make a lot of difference to people. We're seeing stocks rise on the stock exchange. Anyone that's got anything to do with agriculture, like rural funds management, AACO, elders, all those sort of stocks are climbing up and bucking the trend against our dropping stock market at the moment. So some very positive news. Our level of inquiry here in the office certainly has increased over the last few weeks as people are looking to invest in agriculture. It looks like there could be some alternative markets show up for our barley that was going into China. No doubt there's going to be some ups and downs over the year ahead, but certainly you must say very, very positive otherwise. Okay, now I've had a conversation during the week with some people that are looking to potentially selling their farm in the future. The question has come up, when is it the right time to sell? Which is what everyone wants to time the market correctly. And the long and the short of it is, the right time to sell your property is when you have the right offer to make it happen. There's always that conversation, one more year, and or we want to finish on a big bang, and that's all fine. Everyone's got their own reasons, their own wish to sort of sell when they want to sell. But the reality is, you'll make the decision when you have the opportunity in front of you that is right for you and your family. As I've just said, agriculture is very positive at the moment, and no doubt the value of farms will probably push up and to continue to increase for a little while at the moment. They've certainly taken a big jump in the past. People obviously want to sell on the top of the market, but the reality is you only really know where the top of the market is after it's been and gone. The same as if you're trying to pick the bottom of the market to buy it, well, you only really know it's been the bottom when it starts to rise again. So the reality is you're dealing with very large assets and a large amount of capital. They're not always going to transact very quickly, so it's very hard to have definitive choice on timing. But the reality is, if you sell when the price is up, you're likely to shift that, you're making a decision, should I say, to shift that capital into another asset that is probably on its way up as well. Likewise, if you sell when the prices you think is lower than what it could be, chances are you're going to shift that capital into another asset that is in the same selling cycle. That is, whether you're trading up or trading down, the difference is likely to be relative. So in reality, what this means is the right time to make the choice is when the right offer's on the table and you're prepared to say, yep, I'm prepared to take that. I'm choosing to put my capital into something else and change my lifestyle. Obviously, it's our job here to get you the best possible offer for your assets so that you can make that transition as easily as possible. Okay, for a great retirement listing for somebody, you've probably driven past it a few times, Deer Creek Winery, a 40-acre block, only 30 minutes from the Canberra CBD, with a 5-bedroom home, a great little retirement block for you to step into. With the 2020 vintage harvested and cellar door outlet, this could be just the lifestyle you're looking for in one of Australia's premier wine regions. Okay, if you'd like any more information on any one of our properties here today, please give me a call at any time, 0488 594 450. I do have a hot buyers list at the moment. We've got somebody looking for a small holding somewhere between Narendra and Wagga. Doesn't need to be on the river, but does need a decent home on it. I've also got hot buyers looking for approximately 1,000 acres. Now, they're looking within that sort of 100k radius of Griffith there. Not too worried about soil type there, but power and water access and B-double access would be paramount. So if you're sitting on 1,000 acres there, you're possibly looking to move on, please let me know as well. Let's chat again next week. Cheers.